Planning my son Matt's 9th birthday party turned into a dilemma when he chose a Thai restaurant for dinner, a place with delicious food, but inaccessible for his auntie in a wheelchair and his 70-year-old granny. Concerned, I gently reminded Matt about their needs, prompting a compassionate change of heart. Opting for an Italian restaurant, accessible to everyone, sparked a disagreement with my husband, who believes it was driven by avoiding family drama. Am I in the wrong for prioritizing inclusivity? Story 2. My mom passed away a few years ago. I, 31F, have since found a partner I love. We have a baby together and are getting married next year. I've been missing my mom a lot throughout this. She would be a wonderful grandmother. One of my mom's friends, Lauren, recently got in touch. She had heard about my upcoming wedding. She claimed that whilst unwell in the months leading up to her death, my mom had told Lauren that she should take me wedding dress shopping on her behalf if I ever got married one day. Lauren said she was excited to do this. She also expressed looking forward to helping with my wedding decorations, flowers, etc. There's one problem: I can't stand Lauren. I have always found her overbearing and rude to the point of dreading gatherings where she will be present. She and her husband remain in my dad's friendship group, so attend parties that he hosts. Lauren has made unpleasant remarks about my weight. She was recently bossy and critical of my parenting when I ran into her at my dad's Christmas party. How come you're supplementing and not fully breastfeeding? Why are you going to put your daughter in nursery when a childminder would be better? There have been many other examples. I have always responded to such comments in a polite manner and not engaged further, but I don't like it. I tend to become a doormat when upset out of fear of losing my temper. My fault for enabling rudeness to me, I realize. Even if I liked Lauren more, I still wouldn't want her involved with my wedding. Dress shopping feels like a very personal thing to me, and I had planned to do it with my future SIL, who I like and trust. In fact, I don't want Lauren at my wedding at all. She was far from my mom's closest friend, and I had planned to only invite my mom's childhood best friend and a couple of others who my dad is close to in order to keep him company. My wedding is going to be smallish and simple. I'm a shy person, and already dreading the attention. The thought of someone there who I know will be judgmental of me makes it feel so much worse. Lauren and I have never been close, and she has never even contacted me before today, so I'm amazed she thinks she would be involved in any way. I want to tell Lauren, politely, that I won't be dress shopping with her and have other arrangements in hand for the decorations and flowers. And my dad, whilst supportive of me overall, thinks it would be too harsh of me not to find at least some way to include her. He pointed out that Lauren suffered a bereavement in her own family recently, so is in a bad place. He added that whilst we don't know for sure if she's telling the truth about my mom's wish, Mom didn't mention it to either of us. If it is true, it would be good to honor it. Wibda for not inviting Lauren to my wedding or accepting any help from her with dress shopping and flowers. Story 3. I am a straight man, 31M, who lives with my daughter Angel, 15F, and about 2 months ago my fiancée Lonnie, 26MTF, moved in with us. Angel knows that Lonnie is a transgender woman. My family, other than Angel, does not know that and can tend to be homophobic and transphobic. The three of us are going to spend the Christmas holiday with my family. This would be the first time my family meets Lonnie as we live far away. We want it to go smoothly and not cause a fight or anything, so I asked Angel to not mention that Lonnie is part of the LGBTQ+ community, and that if it comes up to lie about it. Angel got really upset about this. At first, she stormed off and didn't really talk to me, but after a while I got her to have a conversation with me. She said that lying is wrong, especially on a day like Christmas, and asking someone else to lie for you is also wrong. I don't feel like I asked too much or anything wrong, and that she should still do it, but I thought I might be wrong, so I thought I'd check in here. Story 4. I have a SIL, Allison, who is married to my brother, Harvey. I will be honest, I don't like Allison. She's the most negative, bitter person I've ever had to spend more than an hour with. She has a negative opinion about everything, but notably, my husband. Most of the time I just brush it off, but we're all at my parents' for Christmas, and her comments have been constant. Example 1, she hates that me or my husband refer to him looking after our daughter as babysitting. Unpopular opinion nowadays, but I don't mind it. We actually both use the term for when one of us wants to do a recreational activity and the other has our daughter. I say he's at golf, so I'm babysitting, and he'll say she's going to dinner, so I'm babysitting. However, Allison is only upset when my husband says it. Example 2, she needles him by asking pointed questions that she thinks any mother would know and then gets smug when he doesn't know the answer. Example 3, every time I do anything with my daughter, and I do most things with her around me because that's what she's used to, Allison makes comments about me being to be a married single parent. I've told her to stop many times. I've told Harvey to stop her many times. Nothing works. My husband and I have an agreement that we don't fight with the other side of the family, so I feel bad that I haven't been able to do anything about Allison's comments. Then, 2 days ago, we were all in the dining room, with the exception of my husband who was finishing up some work. Allison remarked that she hasn't seen him all day and that it was really rude that he wasn't putting in more effort to spend time with his daughter or the family. I sternly told her that my husband is working to provide for his family and that not everyone can just take weeks off at a time. Allison then said, "Of course you'd say that, you're basically paid to be his bang nanny, I'm a som." I cannot remember the last time I was so enraged. Before I could even fully process my own thoughts, I said, "Yeah, and you get cheated on for free. Tell me who got the better deal." For context, everyone knows about Harvey's indiscretions, but I guess Allison didn't know we were aware. Allison went silent, then left the table. It's been 2 days, and she hasn't said a word to me, barely any to anyone else, won't even make eye contact. Harvey is livid that I brought it up, but I told him he had his chance to make her stop, and he didn't, so I did. My dad said she fucked around and found out. My mom said she feels bad because Allison is quite obviously humiliated. I said she earned it from how she was always trying to embarrass my husband, but my mom says it's different because no one took her seriously. I think she threw a stone straight through her glass house, but she does seem really miserable, so I'm wondering if I'm the AH.